Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's Beer Reviews. Hope you're doing well. I have got a German lager for you. It's a German lager from Aldi and it's a bottle of their Steinhauser German lager coming in at 4.7% ABV. In Aldi you can get a pack of 6 of these 330ml bottles and it will cost you only £3.99. £3.99 of your English pence for 6 330ml bottles of German lager. Can't be bad, can it? Let's have a look at the label. It's very reflective, so the light is playing havoc with it. I do apologise for that, but you can see kind of a German, old school German castle illustration on there. It says it's brewed in accordance with the German Reinheitsgebot of 1516. That is the German purity law, if you don't know what the Reinheitsgebot is, which permits the use of only 4 natural ingredients: water, barley malt, hops and yeast. Full flavoured German lager with a fine, dry, hoppy taste. So yeah, 4.7% ABV. Let's get this bad boy. Ouch! Bottle cap flying all over the shop. Get it in a glass. Get a look at her. Give it a nice aggressive pour. See how she handles that. There it is. Steinhauser. Crystal clear, beautiful gold looking lager. Really, really gentle carbonation on that one. Very calm looking. At the moment it's holding a 1 finger white head. It looks lovely. Crystal clear. It looks like a good quality German lager, to be fair. Let's get the aroma. So give it a wriggle. Stick my snout in. Yeah. Bit of lemon freshness on there. There's that barley malt aroma. Smells very clean, smells very fresh. It smells like a German lager. It just smells clean and refreshing. There's a slight hoppiness to the aroma, but there's not a crazy amount going on with the aroma as you'd expect. But let's get a taste. Cheers, guys. That's dry. That's very dry. You do get them, these German lagers. They're not always kind of just crisp and citrusy and light. You get those that have a slightly more dry, more kind of a bitter, hoppy finish to it. And the dryness and the bitterness on this one lingers as well. It's clean, it's crisp, nice gentle carbonation on it, decent mouthfeel, very drinkable. You're getting that slight subtle lemon citrus sweetness, very subtle though on this one. But straight away with this beer, the first thing that is really sticking in my mind is the dryness to it. The whole top of my mouth, time to put my tongue on top of my mouth now, it just feels very dry. Really, really giving you a dry effect to the palate. And there's a very slightly herbal, hoppy finish to it that goes with that dryness. It really kicks in. As soon as that carbonation rush comes in sort of mid-palate, the dryness and the hops really take over. And it really is a very dry, savoury finish to this lager. Might not be to everyone's taste this, but what I will say for it, it's a very well made lager. It's really good. It's really clean, it's really crisp. But I would still personally rather buy the Rheinbacher over this. But this is very good. And I say for £3.99 you're getting 6 bottles of this stuff. And it might be right up your alley. It might be exactly what your palate wants. A good, clean, crisp lager with a dry finish. Me personally, I prefer a slightly lighter, not such a dry finish. I like it to be more refreshing. This has to say more of a herbal, savoury, dry finish. But what it does do, it makes you go back for that next swig very quickly. So it kind of works in its favour, to be fair. But that's perfectly decent. That's perfectly decent. You have to make sure it's ice cold though. I imagine this stuff kind of, if it's been out of the fridge for a little while, this wouldn't taste too great. But then there's not really many lagers that do taste great warm, to be fair, so kind of a pointless comment. But the dryness to this is definitely the big factor to this beer. It's definitely the main component of this beer, is the dryness and the bitterness to it. But it's good, and for the money, it's really good, you know. So I mean, $3.99 for 6 bottles of lager. That's a bargain, regardless of the brewery. But when you're dealing with a product that's as good as that, you can't grumble at all. I'm going to give that 8 out of 10, and that is taking into consideration the price. The dryness makes it a lager that perhaps I won't go back to very soon. But if you do like a dry kick to your lager, this, I think, might be the one for you. And for that price, it's win-win. So yeah, 8 out of 10, I'm going to give that. 8 out of 10, Steinhauser German lager from Aldi, UK, obviously. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, guys. Until my next one, you take care.